one, many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham.
This bout is scheduled for
all the talking. Here we go for round one. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice exchange here from both men. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Incredible work rate. Got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that lap. And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punching. Jab does not score. Nice counter. They exchange punches. That right hook's blocked. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Alvarez in that lap? Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
There's a counter shot. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. Missed with that jab. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Catch and shoot. He misses with that straight left. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Alvarez in that. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That uppercut doesn't land. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No rest for the weary. Got him out. Did you see that? Canelo in serious, a big heavy blow, and Saul is down. I don't care who you are when you get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ain't you all right?
total domination with 10 seconds to go. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Alvarez. Here comes round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous pull right there. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Are you all right? You're out of there.
So it's